Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to another day or another episode of Everyday Tingz, you get me? And really this is just a update. This is to let you know I'm good. For those of you that are following me, for those of you that are keeping up with me on all my social medias, I am in Baghdad, Iraq. I'm out here playing basketball. Shout out to my little brother, man. They getting ready to prepare for nationals, man. Going to nationals, Park University, Park U, where you can live all your dreams out. I want to shout out my family, all my friends who are terrified for me to be out here in Iraq. I want to shout out the love of my life, my fiance, Alicia, who is, I know, struggling with me being out here, and her family as well. Shout out to all you guys. I love y'all. I'm in good hands. First experience in Iraq, man, was actually kind of crazy. I went out. The driving here is mad. There's street signs here, or not street signs, like street lights, but people drive through them on red. Like, I haven't seen a green stoplight yet, and people still go through it. And if any of y'all seen Rush Hour, I think it's Rush Hour 3, I believe, where Chris Tucker is doing his little thing and he's singing in the middle of the street doing traffic control. That's pretty much what they have here. Like, if it's a lot of traffic, they have a police officer like that doing traffic control. Contrary to what you see in the news about Iraq, being here is not what you think. It's absolutely not what you think. The club I'm with, Al Shorta, they're taking great care of me. I'll show you my living quarters. So I'll give you a little tour right now. Feel me? I wish I could flip this camera back and forth, but I can't because I'm doing this. So, bam. If you don't think I'm in Iraq, I am. Feel me? This is on my hotel door. This is my room. This is the hallway. You see how my shoes lined up. I got some Nikes, but I'm mostly an Adidas guy. Light switch on the outside, as you can see, is my room key, so gotta have it in. Bathroom, not too shabby. Although this, I'm not sure what that is for. This is only my second day in Iraq, so I'll learn what it's for and use it. Got my shower. Now this is actually pretty cool. I want to show you guys this. For all of my Muslim brethren that are my brothers but are Muslim, maybe y'all can help me out with this because I don't know what this is. They got the red little balls in there. I don't know what they do, but when I turn the water on, though, they move. Look at that. They move. How crazy is that? I just got my phone wet. My face wet too, man. I just wanted to show y'all that. Yeah, my bed, just small little, room in here. I always got to keep this with me. Stays with me. Hey, God got me here. He gonna get me home. You feel me? So, to give you a view of what I see every day, this is Iraq. This is Baghdad. Now, although, in some places bad things do happen, it's not where I'm at. I'm in great hands. Like I said, my club is taking great care of me. Just my first time seeing that little bird right there, but this is it. I mean, it's kind of like what we see in the movies, but as far as the negativity, it's not. I wouldn't say it's like that. People here are actually extremely friendly. and they do give me that stare where they just stare at me for a bit and like, in utter shock, whereas, because of how our media portrays Iraq, my first official day, I was a bit nervous, like, oh shoot, everybody nervous for me. This is why they nervous for me. But it's not even that they're nervous, or it's not even that they're looking at me in a utter awe or disgust or anger or anything aggressive or anything negative. They're actually amazed. They've never seen, Americans up close. And it's shocking to them. And I mean, we've had, me and my teammate Isaiah Sykes went to UCF, who I played against at Southern Mississippi, which tells you how small the basketball world is, and how, people you play against, you end up meeting again or coming across their paths again, who's done a year out here. So, he takes me around, shows me around, great teammate. It was just filling me in on the 411. It's like, they look at you, they stare at you, they're not mad at you, they've never seen us before. And contrary to what, the media says, is that, these people hate and all of that is only a select few. It's not all Iraqis. They're not all like that. I'm here for another 2.5 months. We're going to pray for great things to come. Some things I found cool about Iraq is the malls. I went to the mall, 3-story malls, with the movie theater on the top floor, on the top story. And before you enter the mall, there's a checkpoint. You have to go through security. And outside the malls are military with AK-47s, with other type of weaponry, who are actually here to prevent that group from getting in, to protect the citizens that are in there. You go through the checkpoint and never jump over the barriers. I didn't do it. I thought about it till I seen the military with the gun. I was like, that ain't it. Don't do that. But you go through, we went to 2 different malls. Mall of Baghdad. I can't remember the name of the other mall, but when we went, we walked by security, and you go into a little, tight office, and gotta go through a metal detector, and you get a pat down right after the metal detector. So it's not what people think here in Baghdad. Not at all. And Americans, well, most of the time, well, everybody who's not Iraqi, you don't have to really be afraid. The same group we all fear, the same group we all, don't want to be associated with or even see them around, is the same group that the locals fear as well. The same group they're not trying to be around as well, because not only does that group cause harm to the world, they cause harm to the people of this country. And we all fighting against it, sort of like, in America. Not even to be against, white people, because I have a lot of white friends who I consider my brothers, and I consider my sisters, and I consider family. But the biggest terrorists, in America, is those of white color, those white nationalists, those white supremacists, those white Nazis. Those are the ones who are causing the most harm and the most danger to American citizens, especially the black ones, especially the colored ones, the minorities, brown, black, whatever color you are. It's like we're hated. So, I would say as much as we as Americans try to fight against that, as much as we as black people fight against that, brown people fight against that, it's the same thing here. These Iraqis fight against that group. And I was taught we don't say that word here. We never say that word out loud. So, just for all my people, I am getting adjusted. I will get up a link at some point if I can, if my club has one, so y'all can see the games. Thank you, everybody who been sticking by me. You know, while I'm out here, yo, just hit my line. I know y'all scared for me, you know, but through the faith of God, through the belief of God, there is no room for fear. So don't fear for me, pray for me. You feel me? I update y'all with my next move. You feel me? Everyday Tingz. We done left the USA. We ain't in the UK. We in Iraq, baby. Then we moving around. We gonna be global. To my love, I love you. Alicia, baby, I love you. Don't be mad at me for being out here in Iraq. But I'm gonna see you soon, love. And everybody else, that's it.